Second day of Bermuda started off a little bit rainy, but still strong. I got ready and headed over to the main lobby area, which is also where the restaurant is. It feels like I'm staying in a zoo because there's roosters and cats everywhere. I was feeling so good about the day because I pre-ordered a custom breakfast last night. They don't even make smoothies, but they were able to do one for me, and that is where the day went wrong. Also, my brother's allergic to tree nuts and then came back with Nutella on his waffles, so we had to snatch those away from him. After breakfast, I packed my bag in the room and then headed and grabbed a taxi to go to St. George's. This area is a little bit more historic and kind of touristy, but in a good way, whereas Hamilton kind of had like normal chain stores that you could find anywhere. There was also a little market happening in the town square, so right away this was my favorite stop of the trip. This was just so quaint and cute, and this is like exactly what I wanted to do because when I'm on vacation I like to go see things and like go to stores and stuff that I can't go to anywhere else. There was also this sweet shop, and they actually handed out these cookies on the airplane, and this is where they came from. They have a little tea room, and they also have these candle melts. I could not stop smelling this one. It smelled like fruity cereal. The taxi driver told us that there was a perfume shop where you could make your own right past this church. So we went up to the church first, and then there was a historic cemetery that we walked through, and there was a back exit into a neighborhood, so we just took that and we figured we'll walk up the hill until we get to the perfumery. But it turns out we walked way too far and we were just deep up in a neighborhood, and the perfumery was basically along the street. So we turned around and then saw that there was a garden, so I'm thinking this is just like a tiny run by one person type of shop. So we go in the garden, and then someone came out from a little back office and was a little mad that we were back there and said we had to go in through the front door. So we looped around, and then coming in from street level, this was actually just a normal store, and unfortunately classes had to be booked in advance and we're only on the mornings 2 days a week. If you're ever in Bermuda, I think this is good to know, and I would definitely recommend checking it out and seeing if you could sign up. After this, we just popped in and out of some other stores. There were some cruise ships that were in for the day, so there were people from those ships also exploring. I went into the soap store and tested out a hand scrub. Here's where the day takes a little bit of a turn because I just kept needing to take breaks and sit down. I thought I was just kind of overheating because it was really hot out and I was trying to stay hydrated. We also popped into the town hall and then decided to head back because we were hungry and wanted to have lunch at the hotel. But I was just feeling really tired, so I got my lunch to go and I left my mom at the restaurant. Then I went back, and again, I just thought I was really tired. It took me like 2 hours to eat this lunch, and I was just trying to find something on Netflix because my shows weren't available out of the country. And I was able to rally and get ready for dinner. We hopped in a taxi over to the Rosewood Hotel to meet up with my dad and my brother. We went to the main hotel because I made reservations at a restaurant on the property, and then come to find out it was at the golf course, so we had to hop in a shuttle and go over to the golf course. But first we explored the property of the main hotel and also finished the transition video. I asked if I could sit in the front of this shuttle, and they told me no, so I was already not feeling good. I think this cheers explains enough, and this is where the night ended because I had food poisoning from the smoothies I had in the morning.